Good morning, people. Welcome to the weekend reading. Tapping into the energy. I really want to have coffee first of all, so I am going to go grab that. Coffee! Cheers, people. Whatever you're drinking. I know this reading is out a little bit later, but I did some meditation and relaxation this morning, tapping into the energy of the universe, grounding myself, cleansing the energy. And I feel that is actually the energy of the weekend to recharge. And I saw a big raven saying that, tapping into your psychic abilities. Raven agreed. Yeah. There is this like, and I have felt this energy for some days, and I guess it also makes sense with me having the bruised rib and not being able to do anything, so I was actually forced to relax and rest and tap a little bit more into my energy. And I feel that is something that is just the theme right now, because it makes us look deeper into what's going on, what we feel. There is something happening the next weeks, especially when we come into July, also when Venus goes retrograde. There's like something that changes, and it can be different things for different people. It depends on your zodiac sign, your rising sign as well. But either your appearances is changing, and it doesn't have to have anything to do with plastic surgery. Maybe for someone out there it is, but it's more this, like, we're looking deeper into how we want to dress, how we want to look. Something is changing. If it's not about ourselves, it can be on the inside, it can be the way that we are thinking, it can be something around our living situation, our home, our house, our relationships, our friendships, but something that has a bigger impact on what we want to manifest. That can be something with weight loss or toning of the body, gaining weight, if that is something for people who need that. So I feel in this weekend you start tapping into that energy, but with this feeling of resting. So you don't necessarily do much this weekend, I feel. Maybe some of you guys do, but I feel there is like a need and a want to actually relax. I feel like a vampire today. My skin is so white. This is what happens if you have orange hair, copper hair, black dress on, and red lipstick, I guess. My inner vampire is coming out. I don't mind. Yeah. But something is changing. Like you're rethinking something. Like, do I want to live here? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? And then revamping something. Again, if it's your clothing style, if it's your appearances, if it's your hair, whatever it is, it's like a good change. There might also be people coming in from the past, and this might be more relevant around the 20th of July, but for some of you guys it might actually already start now. Some of you guys this weekend might actually also have a big panic attack or anxiety attack, because that fear is being released. Thinking that while I see this card. So yeah, it's like when the kettle is bursting. When the kettle is like on the point where you need to release, right? And when the water is boiling, you have to take the lid off, otherwise it's going to... It's a moment where something has to happen. And I actually, whoa, just saw the beauty card, which is all about Venus, self-love. Well, it's not the beauty card, but it reminds me of the beauty card. It's a self-love, but it makes sense because self-love, bringing more beauty, seeing more beauty, the pathway, something is being shown. 6-8. Definitely learning something about yourself, that is for sure. And what you want, what you have, what you want more or less of. And then thinking about this pathway, but he's not taking any steps. 8-5-8 with that. So I really feel that is what's happening in the weekend. So if you think it might be a very busy weekend, maybe for some of you guys it will, but there's something that asks you to just be quiet and slow down. At least not stressing about the situation, because we know what that brings. Spirit is like, why are you stressing? Everything is worked out. It's a bumblebee. Do you need help? I helped a bumblebee in my vlog that I posted, the longer vlog, the newest vlog. They tend to just be drawn in if they need help. I actually helped one yesterday too, like a big one that fell to the ground. Anywho, pleasure. What brings you pleasure? Again, the bursting. The bursting is happening, people. Bursting is happening. It's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. Maybe there is a want, a need to leave the past and begin the new. But I have this, like, I just got this image of someone walking on a pathway that leads to the new, but you're carrying, like you're just stumbling on your way with these two ropes, and at the end of the ropes there's like meters of like heaviness and stones and tables and carpets and everything else that's like, you know, that you're dragging with you. It's like, why are you dragging that with you? Because you can buy new things. And if you're like, well, who says I have money for that? You will always receive the new if you are ready to let go. And we actually have 18, very abundant number, just saying. It's a longer one today. Yeah. The Hanged Man, standing still, realizing something, especially when it comes to habits. Yeah. Right underneath the self-love. Then we have the King of Cups. So what do you deserve? What do you want? Deserving of love, deserving of ambition and abundance and everything in between. Underneath, self-love. Then, Two of Pentacles. Too many things, too much stuff. Because we also have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, definitely a card of holding too tight on something that is controlling your life. That could be something with money for some of you guys. Possessions. Something very, very basic. Again, I got this image of like dragging these two ropes with so much stuff. It's like, I need this. I need a table to sit at. Even if I just have one chair. I need this table. No. I heard it's a very basic instinct. A basic instinct. 6. Just pay attention to that. Something is being twisted and turned, and at the end When we come into Monday, this burst will happen and you have released something, you have made a decision on something, and then the new comes in. Receiving, whatever it is that you are receiving. A new table, because you let go of the other things. So one day after another, you just receive that table, the missing 3 chairs, the coffee cups, whatever else you want to decorate on the table, and then you're just standing there in awe, being like, ha, this feels so much better. These chairs are so much better, more comfortable. I don't know why I speak so much about tables and chairs, but the phone was lighting up. Yeah. That's going to be it for today, for this weekend. Definitely think about this new pathway. There's something new that wants to come out, but it actually does mean that there's something else you need to release. If it's just the mindset of this, like there's not enough, I need to hold on to this because it's what I know, it's what's good for me, because it always helped me, but there's something new coming in. Something is changing. There could be someone being prepared to come into your life, but the block might be something around self-love. Allowing yourself to actually be you, no matter if it means wearing red lipstick. There's nothing wrong with wearing red lipstick. Someone out there might be like, oh, that's too much. No. Because it's just enough for you. Because you are enough. Something is being prepared to come into your life, but I feel that there's a change happening with you. Maybe not so much your surroundings, they're going to change anyway, but with you. Think about how much are you you? How much do you really show of you? Mooney agreed. Hello, baby. Oh, Moopsa. Hey! Are you making your appearance again, Moona? Yeah. Because sometimes we portray ourselves how we think social media wants to see us, or other people wants to see us, but then we actually forget how we want to portray ourselves. Right, Moona? Right? At least Waylon agrees. Anyway, now I'm going to let you guys go. And I will see you guys on Monday. And I promise I will... Yes, Moona, I will record the last 2 monthlies. I just needed to recharge. And that is okay. Right?